Hello and welcome to the UK Minifigure Collectors YouTube channel, the only channel that focuses primarily on minifigures. Today I'd like to show you a fantastic little line that came out in 2019. They're called the Runamucks, and the company that created these is a company called Last Resort Toys, which is run by a guy that I know called Brian Falk. So you might have seen Brian's work before, actually, with the Trash Bag Bunch XL or the Dina XL figures that are currently releasing at the moment. So now to a little bit of history. Basically, the Runamucks figures came around after the hugely successful OMFG line. Now, there was a bit of a gap in the market. Minifigures were popular again, and Brian decided he was going to fill that void. Now, Brian went out of his way to get the designs, and basically he chose random designs from different people, and he tweaked those designs, him and his team, to actually make the line of figures you're going to see today. At this point, he launched a massively successful Kickstarter campaign, and obviously once it hit its target, the figures were actually starting to go into production. Now, if I just bring in a sealed pack, I believe this is the violet. But they did come in 10 different colours, but I love this card design. I think it's really nice. And then the 6 figures just sort of laid out in a plastic backing bubble, and then sort of pushed into a cellophane bag. But they're really cool. I'll just move this aside. So I've decided we're going to have a look at the actual flesh pack today. So this is the actual card art. It's a lovely design, very sort of 60s sort of retro pop art style. But it says in the corner Series 1, and as yet Series 2 hasn't come about. And then you've got the lovely Last Resort Toys logo in the bottom left hand corner. I love the design on this. There's nothing inside the card. And then on the back they've got this lovely picture of all 6 characters. Really nice sort of colour in there. Just sort of shows the basic sort of flesh colour. The Last Resort Toys logo. The date it was released, how to get in touch with them. And on the left we've got the list of designers. Now, a shameless plug to Al Sharp, who's a founding member of our team at the UK Minifigure Collectors, for getting the grenade figure actually made and sculpted. Now, the first figure is actually Captain Spawloff. Now, this is an amazing figure. Whoever designed this must have been on drugs when they were coming up with the design, because it's absolutely amazing. I love the skull on this. The tentacles that just come out the base of the skull, and the fact it's holding this laser gun. It's just a really cool design. I love the work that's gone into this. The detail that's gone into the teeth, like going into the actual jawbone. It's just so cool. And the tentacles, they're fantastically sculpted. Now, size-wise, it's about a centimetre bigger than an actual muscle figure, and they're all the same size actually. Now, if I just pop him down there, just at the back, and the next figure. Now, this is Grenade. This is the one that was designed by Al Sharp, a founding member of the UK MFC. What more can I say? I mean, look at the work that's gone into this. It really is a nice design. I love the way that he's sort of pulling the grenade pin out of his head. It's just something really random, something really cool. A very different style minifigure, and it shows the imagination that goes into these. The detail that's gone into this. It's not too heavy on the detail, but it's just the right amount, if that makes sense. I love the way his arms out, like, yeah, what are you going to do? I'll pull the pin, mate. Such a cool design. Right, I'll just pop him down here. Now the next figure is Stinkweed. I love the design on this. It looks like twisted vines that have sort of created life and burst out of this flower pot design. The detail that's gone into this figure is immense. It really is nice, and it shows better close up in person. You can just sort of see these sort of little breaks on the pot, and like how the vines are twisted together. You know, it really is a nice design. And whoever sculpted these has done an amazing job. They really are nice. I love the sort of the lightness to this figure. It looks really heavy, but it's actually quite a light figure. Let's put that one down. And the next one, I believe, is called Antaeus. Now, it's a lovely lizard design. I love the way the gun is connected to his tongue. It's a bit of a strange concept, but it just works on the figure so well. Now again, there's not that much detail on this, but what little detail there is really brings this to life. You can just see that tongue that connects to the, what I believe is a AK-47. It's a really nice figure, nice and flexible as well. Lovely plastic on these. And then the next figure. Now this is a really cool concept. It's called Coffin. So it's a coffin design that looks like it's being sick. It's just a really bizarre design. I love the detail that's gone into this as well. You can just see this little skeleton in the inside the vomit that's coming out of the actual coffin. But it's a two-part split design. I love the way it comes apart as well, and you can either have it as the coffin or have it as if it's being sick. You can see the woodwork that's gone into this, or the design of the woodwork, sorry. Really is sculpted really well. I'll just show the vomit part, and then you can just see inside his mouth. And it's got this lovely little tongue which just interlocks the two together. It's a really cool idea. But I love this coffin design. Really is a cool thing. Let's see if it'll hold together. Pop it down over there. And on to the last one, which I believe is Blowman. Now I love this design. It's actually my favourite of the bunch. I love the way the snowman's melting himself with his hairdryer. I love the detail on this. Again, not too much, but not too little. It's just the right amount. But the fact that you can see the sort of the bits of the snowman melted into the snow, you know, it just works so well. And you can just see there's just the right amount of flexibility on these figures. It is a really nice design. Like I say, it's my favourite of all of the bunch. I really do like this one. And then if I just pop him down, and what we'll do is we will get on with the show reel. Now at the time of launch, these were released in 10 colours. So you had Flesh, Heisenberg, Glow in the Dark, Red, Orange, Yellow, Green, Indigo, Violet and Swampy. So there is a lot of colour to choose from. So I'm going to go out on a bit of a limb here and say these are actually one of my favourite releases that have been done in the last few years. It's something about the designs, the Captain Sporloff, the Grenade and the Blowman. They're just completely out there, And that's what's so good about this line of minifigures. There's not many that can say they've got such variety like these figures. It is a really cool concept, and I really do hope that Series 2 happens soon. One of the huge draws to this actual line is the price point. At $20 per set, that's an amazing deal. That's $20 for 6 actual outlandish, super high quality figures, and I mean these really are top quality figures. Most people don't actually think about how things are produced and stuff, but Brian obviously puts that above everything else. What I'm going to do is put a link to his website below the video, and hopefully you can go on there and have a look yourself, see if there's anything you like. And with that, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching the video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, and I hope to catch you all again next time.